and the FBI don't like Trump, and you got people that see that Trump whole thing was built on a lie. Okay, he didn't like the Muslims. He hated everything. He didn't like the Muslims. He didn't like Christians. So everything that Trump did this morning was a lie. So I want to move that the energy of John McCain is justice for America. The image of Aretha Franklin, justice for black folks. Her energy and her song gonna move all over the world. You're gonna see going into December, you're gonna see a change that the people want Trump out. All of them that was on his side, they changing because of the negative energy.
It's a big energy sweeping across all over. I can feel that energy sweeping all over.
There's an energy sweeping all over, but Bright Star, let me tell you what else happening. You got to understand the planet is moving.
Yeah.
The planet.
Yeah.
And the ancestors is moving in people now in order to fight the negativity that Trump and his people have put out here. Okay?
Yeah.
When we started decreeing some things gonna start to open up. I see 3 African spirits coming through to change everything in this election. Okay? So Rita was the queen of America. They had a first lady, but they never had a queen. And the queen, of America was Rita. And she was a queen in spirit and in physical life. And white noted, black noted, and all this stuff behind her death is going to break some stuff down. Now, let me tell you about the diseases. The cancer have been perpetuated on blacks and white. You inhale it, you eat it. Now, by the spirit of these two, Rita gonna work on that cancer, and all the other blacks that this cancer that we getting is genetic made up in a laboratory.
That's right. The truth gonna come out.
And the truth gonna come out.
Yeah.
So it's finna come out.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out quick, fast, and in a hurry. See?
Yeah, gonna come out, Bishop.
Yeah, it's got to come out.
Wellness center going. I'm gonna be right on time with this wellness center.
It's got to come out.
On time because the medical's broken. A new system has to be created.
That's right. See, when you go to Mecca, to the most holy place of the Muslims, then you go to the Ark of the Covenant, and that's God with you. Now, we got to understand, if you're Muslim, you got to make it to Mecca. Why? Because that's where God dropped that stone in Mecca. That means them black stones, that black stone is powerful. Okay? So that reason I say when you get that black stone will heal, and you can do some things with it. And we call it black onyx, but it's black stone. And I've been looking for black stones. I want to get black stones and pass them out to people because they don't know what the black stone is. And I want you to, when you get a chance, look at the Kaaba in Mecca and see where people go pray. That's the holiest place. That place is more holy than Israel, if you want to know something. So when you understand...
Is that the Mecca? You're talking about Mecca, right? The holy city Mecca?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Mecca, You know, that's the most holy place in the world.
And what do you call that, Bishop? What do you call that space?
You call that in Mecca. It's in Mecca.
But what is the name of that? There's a name for that
town,
city,
the Abaka.
Habaka. Okay,
yeah.
Habaka.
Just look up the holiest place in Mecca. If you're Muslim, you have to make that privilege. That's where God set that down. And black folks don't know all the religions are one. They've been broke up. See, they've been broke up.
And see, that's when Malcolm X went to the Holy, that's when they changed his life. They tried to kill him.
When Malcolm went to Mecca, he seen the change.
Yes.
When you go to Mecca, you're going to change because that's where the energy of the ancestors.
Yeah.
That's why see, the Ark of the Covenant is over in Africa.
Yeah.
Ark of the Covenant is where your father at.
Bishop, there's something about, that's why I said, please help me. There's something about the Ark, Bishop. The Spirit's been telling me for 20-some years about the Ark. I might have a bloodline connected to that.
Well, I'm telling you,
bloodline to my father.
The bloodline of the Ark of the Covenant is where your father at, in the Spirit.
In the Spirit,
yeah.
Bishop.
Now, your father is over in where you at? What's that name of the town?
Oh, you talking about where he died? Physically died, or?
Yeah, what?
He's in Tennessee. Well, he was.
No, I'm talking about where his ancestors come from.
Oh, Ethiopia.
That's where the Ark of the Covenant is.
Yeah, they took it there. They took it.
And it's there now. The Ark of the Covenant is there. The African took it.
Well, Bishop, 20-some years ago, I told you this now, it's all coming together. What does it mean when the Spirit came and told me that I would be one of the ones that would be teaching about the spiritual ark? Well, that's likened to the covenant ark. But there's another part of the ark that I'm supposed to be teaching. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, the Ark of the Covenant, see, you got to teach about the Shabaka and the Ark of the Covenant because they go together. But they separated.
Well, they use the word spiritual ark. What does that mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
The spiritual ark means it's already in you. You got to motivate it to get it out of you. It's like let me tell you. Let me tell you what it is. The Ark of the Covenant isn't in us. They named it the Holy Ghost. That's the energy. The energy that's what it is. See,
is that what it is?
That's what it is. That's what the energy. See, Rita Franklin is putting the energy out all over the world. People talking about her in Africa, everybody.
She was breathing on me this morning. She was breathing on me, Bishop. She was breathing on me. I'm telling you.
Not only you, she breathing on lots of folks. She turning some minds around. She turning some minds around. But in her, I crossed over with Rita, and Rita said that when she get her finally resting place, her spirit is dealing with medicine, healing, and children. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
And McCain's spirit, when I crossed over with him, is getting Trump out of office and getting the government to run properly. His spirit gonna fight Trump. His spirit, Trump don't know. When the man died, he died, and the ancestors, all the white European ancestors, that they gonna fight Trump. Trump gonna fall like a Titanic because the spirit of the founding fathers see that he's destroying America. Now, when I went to Spirit of Rita coming to people that are spiritual minded, like you. And by giving you that spirit, it's gonna do a healing for you. See, even her name, you got to name it Rita Franklin the Queen. The Black Queen. She's the Black Queen of this century. Okay? She is the Black Queen. That means General Motors bought that gold, they bought that gold casket for her. That gold represents richness and queenship. Royalty. That's right. Just looking at that casket, just looking at that casket bring you up. Her funeral is biggest funeral ever happened in America. In the world.
Yes, and guess what, Bishop? I see all those slaves that died in the ocean. I see them trailing behind her.
Her spirit with the ancestor that died, that come and fight in this country. They made Cotton King. Their spirit, the finance that was stole from her. Aretha Franklin's spirit, it ain't no accident. That woman lived that long. She died 76 in 2018. Okay?
And number 13, 76, reduce it to 13, number 13.
Yeah. Now look at the elements.
Number 13, I don't know if you remember, you've been talking about the number 13.
That's right. Now look at the elements. How the stars over the red moon. We done had 13 to 14 red moons. And the water.
Bishop, there's no accident. There's no accident. They left in the Lion's Gate.
That's right.
Lions Gate energy.
That's right.
Lions Gate energy.
That's right.
No accident.
That ain't no accident.
Divine timing.
That's the divine time happening to break down the yoke of the universe. Even the flood. Just yesterday, they had a hurricane come out of Africa. Ain't no hurricane come out of Africa. Okay? But it didn't make land. It was in the ocean. So that lets you know the healing to the land over there. The people starving in Africa. But this queen, her vibration is all over the world. See, so I ain't talking about Christianity, I ain't talking about Islam. I'm talking about men and women of God and the ancestors coming to straighten out what's been wrong, coming to bring us closer to the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Now is the time for people to step up in their business. Now is the time, Bright Star, for you to claim your ancestors on that cloth. On that cloth, put your mama name, put your father's name, put your ancestor's name on that pink cloth. When you lift it up to the Almighty, it's gonna work. It's gonna get what you want. I'm going to Walmart and get me a big pink cloth today. And I'm going to work with it. I'm going to work with it because it's going to work. And people I see, I'm going to cut it and give it to them to work with this. Get a pink cloth. And as you give it to people, that's a blessing for you because you making them aware of what's going on. And now, young ladies having problems with birth, put that pink cloth on. They're having problems in their body.
But you know, they use pink cloth for breast cancer, but this is a different, another pink.
This is a different energy.
Another pink.
This energy is to bring the ancestry back. Now, if you look at the moon and how the stars moving right now, it's in retrograde, right?
It's well. They all coming back direct now.
They all coming in a single file.
Yes, they all coming direct.
So that means.
And Saturn is the last one, which would be the first week of September, September the 6th. Saturn is the planet of karma. It's the karma planet.
Okay.
So that's why I told you everything you said, everything divine timing. The karma Saturn makes justice. It brings justice.
So that's.
And I'm telling you, it's all coming together.
That's right. And look.
It's all coming together.
And all this stuff is coming together, and and all over the country. The truth, the truth been hid. See, but see, it's coming out.
Last one night, but yours come in the morning. And finally, after all these years, the truth is coming out. The truth.
Yeah, that's right.
There's some truth that people ain't seen, ain't heard yet, Bishop. There's some truth they ain't seen.
It's been buried. It's been buried, but it's coming out now.
Yeah, I see. You know what? Energetically, when you're speaking in the prophet and vision, I see Aretha just like a comet, and I see all those people in that ocean that died. I see them. That's that tail of that comet, and she's just sweeping around the earth.
That's right. That's right. Now,
when every time, you know, the ancients, Mayans, and all those people, anytime a comet comes, they know that the world changes. Every time a comet comes,
Rita,
the world changes.
Look,
and I see Rita as a comet.
Now, I don't know why you're saying that, but I know what you're saying. That behind her is a long train, and that train that comes behind her is change. Yeah, I picked that up. It's a long train, and if you get caught up in that train, it's gonna be changed, and anything next is gonna be brought out. You're gonna see some more people fall, But you can see all that evil gonna be brought out. See?
Yes. I see it, Bishop. I see
going
it.
into 2019, everything gonna get on the square. See, that reason I put the Ark of the Covenant with the Shabaka, because it's one in together. And ARETHA is controlling all of them, the queen. And this film that they have, they don't even know the energy at that film is vibrating all over the world.
Yes.
You got people brought.
And what you know is Detroit, the city, the state got bankrupt. Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, but you got to understand, Detroit is the Mecca, and Detroit is the holy city, because if Detroit